Hey everybody, Rhadamant here for episode 39 of Black Lake Settlers. Before I get going, I want to remind everyone that today is vote day, so if you would like to vote on the goals for this community, go ahead and hop on Discord or the website, Rhadamant.com, and cast your vote. Just a review of the goals. Right now I'm working on more hydroponics because we have a food shortage, but here are the outstanding goals, and let's get going. So about those outstanding goals, I'm going to try to get as much hydroponics going. Keeping in mind of those outstanding goals, I am going to set up a hunting mining community outside of the base here. So, Dano, Vex 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we're going to give them some steel mini turrets and a standing lamp and yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, that's about it. They're gonna go bare bones. And they're gonna go set up a little mining community and hunting community just not far from the group here. Then additionally, I'm going to invest in some IEDs. So incendiary, EMP, and high explosive. Velik. Gonna have Velik make them and drop them on the floor when he's done. All right, looks good. Looking at all these ugly zones, let's get rid of that. A lot of pawns are starting to be able to walk again. Then also, let's see, I want to probably get another minigun or 2 miniguns out. So this is a lot of steel and components, but it costs what it costs, you know? And that will help protect us as well as the IEDs. Alright, so you are caravanning. Another thing I wanted to do is, a lot of people mention this, but I'm going to fix this cannibal corpses to allow human corpse. Then I'm going to shrink this zone a little bit. I'm going to, what kind of stone do we have? We have limestone, okay. I'm going to put in some lime, nope, not end table, stool. And then change our animal zone, our pet zone, to allow the pets to come into this area so that they can eat corpses. Then I'm going to have to do a new food restriction. This is called cannibal, allowing stranger corpses. And then our cannibal here. Why am I blanking? Where? Oh, he's at the bottom, that's why. It was alphabetical, that makes sense. There's a lot of little improvement things that I see about the defenses that I want to get done. This stockpile is going to be temporarily lowered, and instead we will bring them here and just burn them wholesale. So also, I'm going to need to assign some permanent haulers and the like. So let's go to Work tab and Eagle. There's not a lot to hunt here. So when you're not hunting, you're going to be hauling. Lenka, when you're not wardening, you're going to be cleaning. Menmi, you're going to be hauling. You have a bionic leg when you're not doctoring. Horn, again, hauler. Neck, you're about to leave. Morrow, you're going to be a cleaner. Wildman, when there's nothing to hunt, you're going to clean. Or actually, I'll have you haul as well. Coal, Poopy. When there's nothing to cut, you're going to clean, but not even one priority. Okay, go. Until we have the plasteel, I'm not even going to lock up my steel into those. Without plasteel, they don't really matter. So speaking of plasteel, let's get ground penetrating radar built. You are stressed. They all are stressed. Vex, where are you? You, I want to give you the incendiary launcher. Do we have any other pyros? No, I think just Vex at the moment. I think Four Eyes was a pyro, and then... No, she was a cannibal. And then, Frog was a pyro? No, one of these in here, pyro. Oh, yep. You. No, Psychopath. Who was... there is Raptor. Okie day. Alright, let's get Sergio to finish this off. Eventually, we're going to need a dedicated freezer for it, so our people don't have to stare at these corpses. Actually, that wouldn't be that hard to do. I don't really need to make this out of granite, but oh well. It's a little weird to have the cooler right into that. Let's unhide for a moment. So the table is so that he doesn't bring it all the way out to the dining room. Cannibals are hard to satisfy, I guess. And install a light on the other side. I might find it distasteful, but that doesn't mean everyone else does. Alright, I'm gonna just suspend the caravan for a moment because they all decided to fall asleep on the ground like idiots rather than to actually caravan. So, cool. Thanks, guys. Super useful. This is definitely not a gather spot. Alright, why are we storing meat here? Let's not. Let's not store food in there either. Velik is working on a minigun, but I forgot he was doing that until I heard the tinking and felt really bad that he'd been working on that the whole time. And I do plan to send out the Night Owl hunting crew. But now I'm going to take a moment to go over some of the tips. So, John Heiserberg mentioned that Vex should get the incendiary launcher. She already got one. Zorak and Riku, and really a lot of other people mentioned the Cannibal Corpse stockpile. So, I guess thanks. But yeah, it looks like we're going to need even more space than this. It's weird to be shrinking a zone without being able to see it. Eventually this stupid zone's going to go away, but... Alright, there we go. And that's so we don't set a giant forest fire. Starting to get some rice. Hopefully we get more of the hydroponics built. Speaking of which, we need to tile that up. And I don't exactly have the stone for it at the moment. So I'm going to source the stone over here. It should be pretty quick because we have a lot of miners. And they'll chop up this mountain pronto. We're going to need even more space? Well, we'll see. I'll wait. Wait and see. Good old flash storm setting forest fires here. Oh, it's lightly... Oh, it's snowing. Okay. Speaking of which, the temperature that these plants are going to die off at is approaching. So I definitely have to keep an eye out. Yeah, we're going to need more space. The sheer mass of corpses that we have to burn up is ridiculous. Now, it looks like Poopy didn't observe corpses through that door, so that's good. Obviously, we're going to need to put some walls back. First minigun rolling off the line. I was going to wait one more day for the night owls to have their sleep schedule normalized. So all these additional stone blocks are going to be put towards getting the hydroponics farm all nice and set up. Let's go ahead and remove any roof here that we don't need. Alright, putting that back. Corpses look all cleared, so Vex, we're gonna get you out here. One shot's probably enough. Have them spread slow. Now that it is not gently snowing. Let's fix this home zone. To not include any of the corpses. Some of the pillows are taking a beating. Oh, hard snow. Well, the remainder of these guys that don't burn up can be tossed into the crematorium. So we'll just cremate the remainder. Okay, so it looks like Velik made both miniguns? Oh, he's working on other things. Okay, so miniguns. Trekintosh is going to get this one. Actually, we'll give it to Wolf. He'd love to have it. Give the next one to Trek. So the next one, we're passing over because we don't have the steel, presumably. Yeah, I believe that is the case. So, if that is the case, we can definitely force haul some steel. Anyone that's already out here, I'm just going to assume, can be encouraged and co-opted to haul some steel. Ooh, cargo pods. And thrumbos. Much needed meat right here. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is haul a little bit more. The flooring is getting done, which is great. Definitely want to get this wall built. As much as people want to use shortcuts. Alright, now, everyone that wants to travel outside the base is going to... Let's just go ahead and restrict Safe Haven real quick. Alright, DQ will pull the trigger on the... How is this Safe Haven, Penguin? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Everyone's back inside? Yes. Now, let's get our fine shooters set up to get some thrumbo for food. Really, anyone standing around, I'm just going to assume, is fit for the job. I'm not planning on meleeing it. Oh, come on. I want to select Lanka, not the stool. Some of these guys don't even have weapons yet. Although we did just drop a good sniper rifle. I think everyone that's like good at shooting has a weapon though. So that's far less of an immediate problem. Well, DQ is trying to shoot the Thrumbo. There we go. Now they're pissed. Some are pissed, not all of them. Now, unfortunately for this Thrumbo, I have a bit of a firing squad waiting for their vengeance. Morrow, you suck at shooting. So you're not going to get that sniper rifle. Deef, you're hanging around. Alright, Mr. Deef. I'm going to use Deef to piss off the next Thrumbo. Getting these Thrumbo very, very lucky. We also can start crafting Thrumbo gear for everyone. I think Thrumbo dusters would be helpful. I wish you could do Thrumbo toques, but you can't. There's another revenge. Oh, but the fourth one is not pissed enough for vengeance yet. Could you just step into the lake, please? Alright, Mr. Deef. Put you as unrestricted so you can repair this door. A mad rat. Okie doke. And a fire. Well, that fire's real. Let's fix this home zone thing, too. Reminds me I need to paint my walls with home zone as well. So that we repair them. Because eventually, due to all the missed bullets, they'll eventually wear down. Did you just break it? Oh no, the Thrumbo's eating the tree. Alright, Mad Rat is coming. Animals to safe haven. Deef might not be the right sniper for this job. He's kind of botching it. Trek, head on out there. They're all getting stressed. Zero, you are starving. Why? I'm pretty sure I assigned you food. Cannibal it. Let's see. Allow. Don't allow rotten. Stranger corpses, human corpses. They're right here, buddy. Like, go eat. I don't know what your deal is. This Thrombo just does not want to be mad at me. At this point, it's going to bleed out to death. Alright, everyone take 5. I don't want to have anyone have a crazy bad mood. And then Endolos. We'll go mess with this. How fast is he? Is he over 4.6? Nope. Alright, so we can kite it. There we go. Finally got some revenge out of it. Took long time. Almost looks like an overhead mountain here. It's kind of a neat effect. Alright, who's standing around? Who needs a job? Not very many. We could always rely on our turrets, but I'd prefer not to. God, only brawlers are up right now. Ooh, nice. The additional mini turret is rolling out. Endolos is doing a pretty good job at taking this one out himself. Obviously, he's going to take a shortcut. Okay, so we're starting to lose Smoke Leaf. It is time for a Mega Harvest. Yeah, it got too cold. I wasn't paying enough attention. Try to get harvesting. Now, I'd rather not use up my my turrets, so I'm just gonna shoot this one down. Shouldn't be that hard. It's almost dead. Alright, restrictions lifted. Safe haven for Velik. Alright, come on. Cold is killing the plants. Go harvest. Everyone's having their nice recreation mornings. There we go. Now it's starting to harvest. They had me worried that I'd have a mass plant die off. But nope, I didn't. We're good. Sort of, mostly. 99%. Shoot Frenzy 0 day. Very nice. Okay, we have low food, I get that. Did you really just run into a forest fire? Your wife's a pyromaniac. How could you possibly not understand fire? My brain can't even wrap around that logic there. Alright, so the grizzlies are eating the corpses. It's great. This stockpile here should Yep, it's set up correctly. Oh, I guess we're seeing some of the corpses through the door. One colonist idle, Bob. Well, it's because you don't do anything. Alright, Bob. Mr. Bob, where are you? Yeah, you only really do art. I'll have you hunt too, I guess. You suck at it, but I'll have you hunt. You have fragnans, we'll give you a sniper rifle. So the mass amount of smoke leaf is going to be ready pretty soon. These moisture pumps are definitely working. Zero Day, do you not understand how to eat? I don't really get what's going on here. Alright, 0 Day is set to cannibal. Cannibal is human corpses. I guess I'll set you to human meat, but I don't think I need to do that. You're just being dumb. This... What are you doing? You're... 0. Put it back. There we go. Now, our stockpile isn't yet full, but it's going to fill up pretty soon. So what I'm going to do is start to launch the stuff I don't want to neighbors. Just to free up some room. Okay, now what I wanted to do before will get done finally. So night owls and Vex as well. Bring some mini turrets. I think I'm gonna break down my mortars and head here. And please don't just like fall asleep while moving. That'd be awesome if you didn't. Jesus Christ, those two. At least Velik kept his limbs this time. They really must hate each other. Yes, they really, really do. Well, all the prisoners are healed. Cole, you're starving. I don't know why you'd be starving. Alright, so Endelos is... Finally, they're leaving. It took a lot of waiting and encouragement. Did Velik craft up that... Nope, still in progress. Unfortunately for me... Yeah, you're malnourished because you're forgetting to eat. That's really not my fault. Restrict. Let's see, coal. No lavish. Yeah, you should be eating. You're just a moron. Can't save morons from being stupid. Bob the artist comes back empty-handed because he sucks at hunting, as I already knew. And we're losing our crops, so it's good that I harvested it early. Unfortunately, we're not done harvesting, but we made a pretty good progress on it. And we're still working on that. This also means that I would want a drug lab. So we'll get that up and running soon, once we have components. And you made a good minigun again. Why couldn't it be better? I don't know. Alright, Trek. Time to switch out guns. Hunt with that minigun. Alright. That'll be fun. Biorefinery. So the mortars here, I was going to break down just because I need the steel for now. Maybe I get mortars again in the future. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Bulk goods trader. Thank goodness. Let's go colonists. Let's see stats. Where would it be? Trade price improvement. CC or Nara. All right. I picked CC, but either one will do. All right, bulk goods. How's you doing? I need components. You have a lot of components. Ooh, I could sell my jade off, but I kind of want to keep it. Alright, ratty, tattered clothing can definitely be sold. Really anything that's damaged, we'll recraft it. Especially stuff like made out of light leather. No one wants that. It's just not very good. Actually, I'm going to sell all the clothing that I have. I'll just work to craft up some new stuff. Sell the sculpture, why not? Alright, and for purchase. So I'm buying a bunch of their components. I guess I'll sell off the kibble to cover the cost of the plasteel I'm buying. Alright, so that plasteel is going to allow me to put back some autocannon turrets. Now, why? I'm sure some people are asking why autocannon turrets versus stronger turrets. The uranium slug turrets don't fire very fast, so they're not particularly useful for murdering enemies. But what I will do is set it up so that I can repair them mid-battle a lot easier. I do plan on introducing better turrets, absolutely. But, is there a better spot for this? Maybe. Also, floor. Want this all to be wood. Oh, transports. Hello, neighbors. And they have arrived. Well, I am well up over my time here. I got sort of engrossed in what I was doing. So, today, as I reminded you at the start of the episode, is indeed vote day. I would love for all of you to vote if you're interested in voting, all you got to do is hop on Rhadamant.com or go to Discord and check out the news and announcements and drop me your vote. Thank you all for watching very much, and I'll catch you all next time. Adios.